What is going on, guys? It's Dealer here, back again talking about the latest and greatest information regarding Xbox 2, PlayStation 5, and more. Now today we're talking about some of the most important information we talked about all year, because we've actually got some concrete information straight from the source. Yes, AMD, the chip makers of Xbox and PlayStation consoles, has gone on record and given us some very helpful information. And they may have done so accidentally, but either way, it is confirmed, it is linked down below, and anybody can put these two pieces of the puzzle together, and that's what we're going to do right now. So, what exactly happened? Well, AMD CEO Lisa Su was talking about performance in the market regarding AMD products, noting that AMD APUs, accelerated processing units, were down for the year. She then dropped what would be the biggest hint ever when it comes to the release date for PlayStation 5 and Xbox 2. After noting reduced APU sales, she then goes on to say we expect significant growth in this market starting year 2020, moving forward. Now for those keeping score, you know what this means. Xbox 2 and PlayStation 5 2020 release dates accidentally confirmed here. Confused? Well, let's take a deeper dive. Now before we move on, there's a few things about APUs that you should know. For one, an APU is a GPU and CPU on the same die. It is an accelerated processing unit designed to save money, consume less power, and it is perfect for consoles. 2. AMD are the only ones who produce APUs. NVIDIA do not make an APU. 3. 99% of AMD's APU sales come through the form of console sales. True, they do sell APUs for the desktop market, but like I said, most of those sales for APUs come through Microsoft and Sony buying them up for their consoles. Now, the production of APUs to Microsoft and Sony has become a very big piece of the pie for AMD, and I seriously feel like NVIDIA are missing out here, but when asked, NVIDIA say the console makers are not willing to shell out enough money. But nevertheless, AMD confirming that their business in the APU market is going to be picking up big time in 2020 moving forward, essentially confirms the release dates for these next consoles. Your APU business does not pick up unless you start selling significantly more, quote unquote, than you were before. You start selling significantly more when you start offering new chipsets for brand new consoles. So despite what Sony has said about crouching until 2021, despite what some sources have told me about a 2019 PS5, and despite what others say about a 2021 Xbox, I feel comfortable now saying expect consoles in 2020, which is odd, considering studios like Infinity Ward are talking about launching their next generation Call of Duty and all this crap in 2019, and there are so many mixed reports. But AMD are by far the most reliable source here, and if they are essentially telling us 2020 without telling us 2020, that's what I'm going with. There was a time that I was thinking 2021. There was a time when I was thinking 2019 due to some behind the scenes stuff that I had seen from a Microsoft executive giving me the impression that they knew Sony were going to launch first. Well, it's looking like that's not the case, and both companies will be slugging it out 2020. Let me know down below what you guys think. Who do you think is going to win, and how do you think they're going to win the next console power battle? Do you think either console is going to have some kind of special technology that separates it from the other? And what price do you think these consoles are going to launch at? Myself, I am very excited. If you've been following me here on YouTube for quite some time, you know that this is what I do. I had a near 100% accuracy rate with the Xbox One X. I knew what certain specs meant, and I knew what kind of power to expect. And I plan on covering these next consoles all the way up till launch as well. So, if you want to know anything regarding Xbox 2, even the PlayStation 5, tune in here because I'll have all of the latest and greatest information at what should be the most accurate level of assessment, at least on the technical side. So once more, let me know what you guys think down below. Hit that like button if you learned something today. If you liked the video, share this with a buddy or 10. And of course, if you're new, subscribe. I'm Dealer. I'm out. Hey, we cannot forget about the amazing patrons behind this channel. They are responsible for the content that you just watched and the content you will probably watch next. Thank you so much for what you do, and for those that want to join the party, for as little as $1 a month, you can do quite a bit to ensure content like this remains as ad-free as possible. It's easy to join. Click the link down below, and the $3 and up tier are eligible for all kinds of awesome AAA games. We just gave away Red Dead Redemption 2, Battlefield 5, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and so many more. We've also got tiers for creators as well. If you're looking to get a little bit of spotlight on you, check that link down below. Thank you guys so much. I'm out.